That's quickly to Atwell on a slant. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Holding offense.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Mayfield. Now there's a short one taken in by Otten. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Offense.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is what having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Back to throw. Stafford. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Mayfield to throw it.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
To throw is Stafford.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Stafford.
Open man is Atwell, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Here's Stafford. Touchdown!
Tutu Atwell
From 6 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Mayfield now. Evans has it left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to the 39.
Shepard will go in motion right. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. From the gun, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mayfield.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Tutu Atwell and company get back onto the field for their next drive.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally He feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in his zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So out come the Bucs now.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
First down, here's White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.